I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. As good as the Xbox partner preview was, there's one concern that I had. It seems like a lot of these companies are just out here reusing the same tropes. And y'all like, Gamester, how so? Come on. Black man Wukong, and now we got Asian lady Wu Chang. Seriously, bro? You guys want to sit there and talk about how gaming is evolving, but yet all you people is doing is playing the same games with different takes. And don't get me started on that Alan Wake 2 expansion that looked like it came out of Resident Evil 2 remake. You people know this. Stop capping for this. Ain't nobody arguing saying that the Xbox Part 2 preview was bad, because to be honest with you, they all look like pretty good games. And before you people say, then what is your problem then? The problem is, where's the evolution? Chronos looks good, but come on, man. Dead Space, Callisto's Protocol? Is it going to be anything that entirely new? Maybe it's a new universe, but come on, man. The gameplay is going to be the same and you people know it. See, this is the problem, and this is why I do think that gaming needs to push for live service and subscriptions, because to be honest with you, I think that's one plus for Microsoft, that some of these games are being offered through Game Pass Ultimate, which I do think is quite cool, to be honest with you. But if you really want to spend $60 to $70 for some games that you probably more likely played back in the days just with a new name, I'm sorry, I just can't do that anymore, man. You know, I've been robbed so many times out of this gaming community. I'll probably wait for a few price drops before I decide to pick up any physical copies. Because like I said, man, yeah, Chronos is probably more likely going to be a good game. But my only problem is that it looks like another alternative Dead Space. You know, we had a Fortnite clone. I mean, how many alternative games do you people want, man? When I was growing up, man, yeah, we had games that were in the same genre, but they all played entirely different. You feel me? Every game that you people looking forward to, oh, we got Black Man Wukong, and now you're doing it with an Asian lady. Now, I'm not saying that game does not look better, because it clearly does, but my point is this, though. All you people is doing is playing the same games, and you know it. Y'all like, oh man, Gamester, man, I'm gonna have to unsubscribe, man. You know, I thought you was an Xbox shit. I was never that. You guys know that I'm gonna keep stuff neutral and I'm gonna call things the way I see it. Like I said, it was a great showcase. Ain't nobody knocking it. Way better than when Sony be showing what state of play. But let's not act here, people, that a lot of these games that you've seen, you ain't seen them in other games. Let's be honest with ourselves, man. As much as you all want to cap for this Xbox partner preview, which Dreamcast guy saying it was bad, I wouldn't go as far to say that. I just think it has more to do with the fact that these companies are not evolving. I'm sorry, man, as a gamer that's been gaming for over 30 years, this is just something that I'm not looking forward to. Gaming needs to go live service and subscriptions. I'm sorry. I know that's going to hurt a lot of people here, man, but to be honest with you, I don't see myself buying any of these games. No matter how good they look. And they're like, why? Why not? I mean, it's a good game. You should go out there and support it. Why support it if I already have Dead Space 1, 2, and 3? Why support it if I already have an alternative game like Callisto's Protocol? Why do I have to keep buying these clones? Like, what happened to the days when gaming used to evolve, bro? You know, we had Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie came out and took that formula and made it infinitely better. What happened to those days? Even Donkey Kong 64 can stand on its own 2 feet and say, you know what? Yeah, it's a 3D platformer, but it's a lot different than Banjo-Kazooie. You know it, with the switching out of characters and all that. You see, that's what made these games unique back then, and that's just something that we're not seeing anymore. And as much as you people love the Xbox partner preview, because there's a lot of Xbox dudes talking highly about it, but I wasn't feeling it, man. Every game that I seen, I'm like, yep, that looked like a clone. I seen a Fortnite clone. I seen a Resident Evil 2 Alan Wake 2 expansion clone. I seen a Dead Space clone. How many clones do you people need? Like, I get it. These specific genres are good and the gameplay that they offer is amazing, but we gotta move past this, man. I'm tired of all these Souls games. I'm tired of seeing the same old games, bro. They're like, these are new. See, I got you there, Gamester. You see? Well, to me, they feel old because the gameplay is the same. As much as you people want to sit there and say that we're getting new games, then why does every new game that you get has to have some familiarity with the previous game that came out before, which happens to be a Dead Space or, you know, a Souls game or something like that? Why can it not feel like these games can't stand on their own 2 feet? You know why? Because a lot of these games ain't original. That's why. And it was like another game that looked like a Breath of Wild meshed in with some Shadow Colossus of him climbing. I'm like, bro, now y'all just putting ideas into one game. Like, come on, man. I know I'm going to hurt a lot of feelings with this video, but I don't care, man. My whole thing is to keep things honest with you guys, and that's what I'm doing, man. At the end of the day, it was a great partner preview, and the fact that Microsoft is offering some of these games through Game Pass Ultimate is more of a reason for why you guys should go out there and try them. But don't sit there and act like I'm supposed to be paraded. Oh, yeah, we got another Dead Space clone, guys. Oh, yeah, we got another Resident Evil 2 remake, Alan Wake 2 expansion, guys. Oh, yeah, where have I done this before? Don't think I'm supposed to get excited about that, you know? Like, I'm not. I'm a grown man, and I'm going to sit there and tell you like a grown man's supposed to, okay? You guys want to sit there and be in your little gaming chairs and, oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, these games are amazing. We never got a chance to play Black Myth Wukong, but we're getting Wu Chang. Even the names is uninspired. Like, how you gonna have a gameplay similar to Black Myth Wukong and instead throw a female character in it? Like, come on, man. We know that game is better because the gameplay do look better, but come on, man. It looked like Neo with a Black Myth Wukong with a Dark Souls. It looked like it even had some Monster Hunter elements in it. I'm like, man, they out here copying everybody. You know? But at least it's offered through Game Pass Ultimate. Like I said, man, it was a great showcase, man. Much shout out to Microsoft for providing that for y'all. Like I said, they didn't provide nothing. Those are third party. Game Pass. So for the games that they offer through Game Pass Ultimate, Microsoft gets an A+ from me in that regard. So for the people that are out here paying for their subscription service, Microsoft is giving them every single reason as to why they should be subscribed to it. While all you ponies got to pay $60 to $70 for some games that Microsoft is giving to their audience through their subscription. Something that you're still continuing to pay for on PlayStation Premium. Microsoft has showed Sony that this is how you go about doing gaming. You see, they're providing you the better console, they're providing you the better value, they're saving you money. Microsoft is doing everything in every single department. Besides selling hardware sales apparently to these ponies. But when it comes to the games, when it comes to, to their audience and the Game Pass, the day ones, the third party day ones even, Microsoft is killing it and you people know it. Stop capping. And this was me badmouthing the preview, but like I said, doing way better than Sony. You're getting way more value here with Xbox than what you're getting with PlayStation. All you're getting on PlayStation is paying $60, $70 for all the games that the Xbox audience is playing through their subscription service. You get what I'm saying? Oh, well, we gonna get the better version on the Pro. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the Pro version. Here we go with the ponies with the Pro version. Here we go. And I think there's a few games that Microsoft is getting first before Sony as well. I think it was Internal something, which looked like the Breath of Wild clone, whatever. Like I said, man, it was good. It was really good. Like I said, I wasn't really excited about it. I mean, I looked at most of the games and I'm like, yeah, these are some games that I more likely would play, but would I pay for them? And I said to myself, I wouldn't buy any of these games. And that to me is a fundamental problem of what's actually going on in this gaming community. Because like I said, guys, I've been supporting gaming for 30 years. And I just don't feel the need to have to buy games anymore, man. I know that sounds hurtful. Now, I do buy games that I like. Like I pre-ordered Marvel Arcade Classics, games that I grew up playing. But when it comes to a lot of this new stuff, I look at it. I don't know if this is just an inherent bias. I look at it and I say to myself, I've done this before. I don't really think I need to play it again. And I think that's something that's missing in gaming is the evolution. When we went from Mario World, from the Super Nintendo to seeing it on the 3D scale. And y'all like, well, gaming hit its limits. Gaming has hit its limitations. They doing as much as they can do. Okay. Now with the Chronos game, if they're vastly trying to improve this game over Dead Space, all right, let's break it down. The sound quality's got to be top notch. It's got to be far better than Dead Space. The atmosphere has to come at you. And I want to hear the gargling one. So when you're shooting these enemies, I want to hear all that. Take advantage of this next generation technology in the sound department for that game Chronos, and maybe it might stand out over Dead Space. That's all they really have to do. When the limbs come off and, all those creepy sounds, we need that in that game. Because if it's just one of those games like Callisto's Protocol where the sound quality just feels soft in some ways, yeah, I'm not gonna feel it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all like, wow, really? The sound quality is that much of a concern for you, GameStar? Yes, it really is, because it brings out the atmosphere of the game. It brings weight to the experience. Especially with a game that's similar to Dead Space. Y'all should know that. How you gonna sit there and question me about this if y'all play Dead Space? Because Dead Space sound quality is top notch. So if they can raise the bar, but there's one thing they can do. That sound quality is from the 360 and PS3. We need to take advantage of the PS5 and the Series X with their new sound quality, because they do have new sound qualities with these consoles. That's what they need to do to outbeat Dead Space. That's in my point of view. What is it? The Souls, the Wu-Chang game, like I said, it already looks better than Black Myth Wukong. There's nothing else for me to say. And that's really it, you know? But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, maybe I heard a few feelings out there, but the Xbox partner preview wasn't really good if you're looking for something entirely new. But like I said, I mean, I'm sorry, because these are new games. If you're looking for something that's entirely new in gameplay, then you're not going to be excited for this. But there's definitely a lot of good games to look forward to. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, take care. Peace out.